Race number 7, a Class 4. It is a quartet bet, second leg of the triple trio. British Navy, Byron Vorster, barrier 14 plus 6. The Hatchet Man, M. Azrael, barrier 12 is plus 2. Fame for Eric Legree, barrier 5 is plus 3. Dumar for KB Sue, barrier 13 is minus 3. Dream True, YF Leong, barrier 11 is minus 4. First Memory, SH Low, barrier 9 is plus 2. Geisha Miss, Matt Callady, barrier 6 is plus 13. Ace Amigo, R. Frad, barrier 2, weighs in at 471 kilos, same as last start. Luminous Dragon, MU, barrier 3 is plus 12. Desbocado, Adam Faizan, barrier 1 is minus 2. Championship, Dinner's Is, barrier 10 is plus 6. Chancellor, Mark Gallagher, barrier 4 is minus 6. Carry On Smile, Lisa Crop, barrier 8 is minus 6. Backing the Gold, O. Chavez, barrier 7, weighs in at 483.
British Navy was able to win at his first start here in Singapore. And looks like he's quite a nice horse, British Navy. And Byron Vorster aboard in that gallop. Now we have the Hatchet Man. He gets 3 stars here for this piece of work. Seems to be moving quite all right at the moment, the Hatchet Man. And he gets 3 stars.
And this is Desbocado working out on the poly track by the looks of it, Frosty. Just the 1 star. He's come up very short at $12, Desbocado.
Yeah, he's the current favourite at the moment, 12 and 5 for Desbocado. He is a last start winner.
So Desbocado gaining 1 start. Repeating, British Navy was a good winner last time. It was first up here in Singapore. It had been working very nicely. It was a really nice, strong effort. It's got the black cap, the black and red hoops. It's over on the leader's back in about 4th position as they turn for home, British Navy. It's going to be hard to beat here once again.
Man, 6th Avenue. The next one is Irish Luck, and Big Maverick is still 10 lengths away at Patale. He must have missed the start hopelessly. Happy Everybody taken on by Signature Beauty. Now British Navy's coming through, 1 off the rails. King Fury and Rossini King right down the outside. British Navy goes to the lead. Rossini King trying to pick up British Navy. British Navy a length on Rossini King, and British Navy wins it by a length. Rossini King 2nd, King Fury 3rd. What's enough for?
Nice job there from British Navy. That was on Cup Day, the 11th of November, and he's going to be one of the leading chances here once again. He's at 21 and 12. Once again, plenty of claims here. The Hatchet Man Azrael claims 3. First Memory SH Low claims 4. Geisha Miss M. Callady claims 2. Luminous Dragon MU claims 2.5. Desbocado A. Faizam claiming 2. Championship Dinner's Is claiming 1. Banking the Gold, O. Chavez is a ½ kilo overweight. Okay, Frost, let's have a look at these runners in the paddock as we wait for the result of the objection. Objection has been overruled, we've just heard. The objection has been overruled, which will mean the placings will stand. 11, 12 and 7. We will confirm that very, very soon, but we've just heard that the objection has been overruled. Okay, let's take a look at the Hatchet Man. We'll get back to British Navy in just a minute, number 1, but the Hatchet Man here for Azrael. He's first up from a little break, the Hatchet Man. Frost, we haven't seen him since July, but he's been doing it good at the track and doing it very good at the trials.
Yeah, indicating that expecting him to run well here, fresh up, the Hatchet Man. Only concern, Craig, is barrier 12, but he's got a little bit of early gate speed. He'll be pressing on early here. Azrael's claim will help him bring his weight down, and he did finish 2nd in this company, Class 4, last time he did race with Azrael aboard him. So I'm thinking of a similar scenario here, and I think he's a good value at the moment, 76 and 21.
He's drawn out in barrier 12. He's got the lightweight there for Azrael. Does he need to bounce and just press on?
He does. He races best when he's up there on the speed, so I'm sure they'll ride him up there early.
That's the Hatchet Man, 74 and 20 on the top. British Navy is number one. It's at 18 and 12. We saw that pass run, Frosty. It was a good effort. He got a nice run in the travel. He's probably not going to get quite the same run from the extreme outside barrier here.
Yeah, that's the main concern, isn't it? You know, the widest barrier here. It's going to make it tough for him. And as you pointed out, he had all the favours last start. But however, good effort to win at his first time to the races here in Singapore. And this is not an overly strong Class 4 event. He is a last start winner, so he must be respected. And I think despite his awkward alley, he has a good top 4 chance here.
That's British Navy at 17 and 9. We move along and take a look at Fame, number 3. It's having its first run since May of this year, Frosty. It led them that time from a wide barrier draw over 1,200 metres, so it's drawn better here in barrier position 5. Probably will go forward.
Yeah, he's got a bit of speed, Craig, and last time he had the blinkers on, he showed some speed. So Eric Legree, I think, will press on with him here. I think this campaign, we can see his form really improve. I thought he'd done a good job last campaign to have a couple of placings, and I think he can build on that. And first up here, I expect him to be right in at the finish. He's got a lot of speed. He'll be in this race for a long way.
Moving along to number 4, Dumas. His last run was reasonable behind Swift Strong. This bloke goes okay on the turf. Dumas, he's drawn very wide, however.
Yeah, and I think he's better suited on the fibre sand, this fellow. The barrier is going to work against him. I can't have him today, Dumas.
Okay, we'll move off Dumas. He's at $192. We'll take a look at number 5 here, Dream True. Well beaten last time. Prior to that, he managed to run a place behind Empire Crown, but he's first up since July.
Still only a winner of a maiden, Craig. He has raced well at Class 4 level before. Hasn't had a lot of recent racing. He's fresh up here. I just want to sit back and watch him here this afternoon, but I think whatever he does today, he'll improve on, and I went looking elsewhere for the winner.
Little Jackie Lowe's jumping aboard First Memory, number 6 here. He was able to score first up. He paid $662. So if you missed him then, you're going to get 79 if he wins here at the moment.
Yeah, for him to make a back-to-back wins here, Craig, I'd say no for this fellow. First Memory. He is a last start winner, or at his first time to the races, but I'm willing to go without him here today.
Okay, that's First Memory. This is number 7, Geisha Miss. Well beaten last time behind Old Jed. He's got the claim here for Cality, so down to 52 kilos for Geisha Miss.
She hasn't raced since the 15th of July. Drawn reasonably well enough in the barriers. Place chance at the best for her.
Number 8 is Ace Amigo, was able to hold off Rafael 2 starts ago. So Rafael was a bit unlucky that day, but the form line still is quite good. But then was well beaten in the Otomodachi race when it was a strangely run affair.
Yeah, I'd be willing to forgive him from that performance last start and give him another good chance here. From barrier 2, Frad goes on. I can see him being competitive here.
There's Ace Amigo. We'll turn the page and have a look at number 9, Luminous Dragon, which has been well beaten at its 3 starts so far here.
Hasn't raced since July, has been trialling well and always trials well, but just not able to bring that form to the races yet. I'm willing to go without him here.
Desbocado, Adam Faizan was able to get it home from a good barrier draw last time. Again, it's drawn very well here. Last time it paid $311. It's 16 for this.
Yeah, it's the favourite at this stage. Barrier 1's going to help him. He's an on-pace runner. He'll be pressing on early. But if you missed him last start, you're definitely taking unders today, aren't you?
Well, that's it. You got $300 in a maiden and you're taking $16 in a Class 4. Good enough chance in the race, but does look under the odds if you're looking for any sort of value at all. This is Championship. He's shown a little bit in the past. He was a first-up winner. Since then, he hasn't been able to win, and he's been well beaten in his last couple.
Yeah, he's trialling well on the training track, but I just think from barrier 10, he's got a bit of speed. He likes to get up there on the speed. I just think he's going to have to work too hard from that awkward alley. So I think it's going to be a bit tough for him here today. So I'm willing to go without him. I would have liked to have him to drawn in, but he hasn't. So I think it's going to be tough for him. And number 12, Chancellor. He didn't do much at all at his first time to the races. I haven't entertained him here, and he's at a big quote, Craig.
Yes, he is indeed, 277. Had his stablemate Exchequer go around earlier on, and this is Chancellor for the Diplomatic stable. This is Carry On Smile. Well, she was finally able to win a race last time. That was in Class 5 company. She's got to step it up a little bit, but she has shown a bit of ability.
Yeah, I think she can measure up here, Craig. She done a good job last start with the 56.5 in Class 5 company, 52.5 today, up in class. Don't worry about that. Give her a place chance here. Lisa Crop will take the